Welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report, 10th edition battle report. I guess I don't have to say it anymore. It's going to be that way from this point on. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like and subscribe button and notifications. Really does help the channel grow. And I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, I teamed up with my local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below, go into their e-commerce account, buy anything you want in the store. It does not have to be Warhammer related. Use the promo code MONSTER, all caps MONSTER, when you check out. Get 10% off of your purchases. Have it shipped right to the house. And if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. With all that being said, let's get into the list. So we are going to run the gauntlet, run the gauntlet with Death Guard for a mile. So I'm going to play them for a little bit, try to get used to 9th edition, trying to get used to the mechanics. I'm going to just hopefully bring something new, at least in the next few weeks, of different Death Guard units, different lineups. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want to see on the table, let me know in the comments below. I'm starting off with 1,995 points. My Warlord is, again, how I feel about Mortarion. He's the best model in the game. I will continue to hold by that until Lehman Russ comes out. Then we'll have a different story. Probably we'll see wolves all the time. But he will be my Warlord. I also have 2 drones with Plague Spewers on them this time. Both will have Plague Spewers, not Flesh Mowers. We'll go over to 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, Entropy Cannons, Plague Burst Mortars, and Heavy Stubbers. We have a unit of Plague Marines with 1 heavy weapon and some knives and some bubonic weapons. Tagging along with there is going to be the Tallyman. I feel that I do rely a lot on the Tallyman, try to get those CP. I have 1 unit of Potswalkers, and this unit is slowly here to try to slow down some of the World Leaders' charging ability, so hopefully that does that. I have a 10-man unit of Blight Lord Terminators. 2 will have Blight Launchers. 2 will have heavy weapons or flails. I think I can list them as flails. The rest of them are going to have Combi Bolters and Bale Swords. They will have Lord Varens as the leader. He will have the enhancement of Deadly Pathogen. No, I'm sorry, of the Droning, which basically now I forgot what that was. I can't remember what it is, but if it comes up, I'll let you know. And then we have a unit of Blight Lord Terminators led by Lord Fargus, who is going to be my Lord of Contagion. And he will have the enhancement of Deadly Pathogen, which is add 1 to the attack characteristic and add 1 to the attack and attack and strength characteristic. And then when he's by an infected holy cow! My mind just went blank. Objective marker, it's +2 to attack characteristics and +2 to the strength. So that's my 2,000 point army. Let's go take a look at the World Leaders. All right, before we get into the list, my buddy Eric's back. All right, Eric, bringing Angron on the channel for the first time.
Yep, so my characters, I have Angron. He's the Warlord. He's got to be nice and angry. And I have a Demon Prince. He has no wings, so he's there to give me some inbones. He has Favor of Corn to give me some rerolling for my Blessing of Corn. I have a Master of Execution. He has the Berserker Glaive to get some more damage on his attacks when I charge in. And then I have Lord Invocatus. On to my battle line units. I have a squad of Jackals, squad of 10. They're going to have an icon and all the upgrades, because why not? You don't have to pay for it.
Exactly.
I have a squad of 10 Berserkers. They're going to have an icon, 2 Eviscerators, 3 Plasma Pistols, all kitted out. I got 2 squads of 5. They're going to have icons on the Eviscerators, 1 Eviscerator in each squad, 2 Plasma Pistols in each squad. I have 2 squads of Exalted 8-Bound. I'm going to have the twin Chain Fists on the leaders. And then a squad of regular 8-Bound with the Lacerators on the leader.
All right, and we do not start with any CP, so
no CP.
That's not 9th edition. We will be back with the deployment and the mission. All right, guys, we are back, and the missions that we chose was Sweeping Engagement. Here, Sweeping Engagement, which you can see is the diagonal deployments. with 5 objective markers, 1 in the middle and 2 on each of the sides. Then we have target priorities. I'm sorry, targets of opportunity, which is basically we draw 3 cards instead of 2 cards in this game. So we basically get the extra card secondary that we can work out. And then we have vital ground, which is basically each one of the objectives in no man's land. As I pull this back out, each one of these objectives in no man's land, this one's going to be lifted up. It's part of the mission, and then that one is going to be worth 5 points. The ones in our deployment zone are going to be worth 2 points. And yeah, so that's how it is. You take a look at the battlefield as we look up at the top here. So we have, these are obviously just ruins. So now GW had changed it where it's now true line of first floor line of sight blocking. So everything that you see here, unless you are outside of it, you can't see it. You can't see it unless it's in the middle as well. Anything in our deployment zones now, it's just imagine this. Imagine that you're not being able to see it, or a piece of cardboard in front of it. The walls are going to be not breachable, not scalable. You have to go around them. If we can fly, which we do have fly units, we cannot land on top of these because it's 6 inches high, and they would be uninteractive. Uninteractive. If that's not a word, I just made it up, and now it's a word. All right, so that's kind of what. Did I forget anything else? As far as the deployments go, we know what we have to do is we're waiting on our secondary. So I just kind of deployed on the line here. I actually set off the line a little bit because the world leaders do have the ability to scout and charge and advance and charge. So I wanted to give him give him a little bit of muff, make it a little bit harder in case he gets first turn. I did. Angron's going to get to me first turn. It's inevitable. Thank you. And so I just lined up with Terminators. Hopefully we can stop him from doing that and maybe score some points. I do have a unit of Plague Marines and a Tallyman in Deep Strike. So that's what I have going on, Eric.
I have a squad of Exalted 8-bound in Deep Strike.
All right, what'd you do over on your side?
Yeah, so in Lord of Mikadas went with the regular 8-bound. The Master of Execution went with the squad 10 Berserkers. They kind of just clumped up because he can give out the scout move to 2 units. So he's probably going to give it to Exalted 8-bound and the Berserkers. And they're just nearby that Demon Prince for the 4-up invuln, so he's giving it to a variety of different units. Angron's just kind of on his own. He's going to be running down the field trying to get in combat as soon as possible. And then my 2 Berserkers are out of line of sight. My 2 5-man Berserkers are out of line of sight. Hopefully get up on those objectives. Hopefully I'm going to give him too much. If I go first, he'll have too much to deal with to worry about killing those 5-men.
All right, so if you haven't played in 10th edition, this is your first time tuning in. 10th edition is a little different now. You get 16 mission cards. You can play a tactical mission, which means you draw 2 of these in this game because of our cards we draw. We're going to draw 3, but you get to draw 2 of these per round. Some of them, or you can play a fixed secondary mission, which has these little icons on it here, meaning you can take this and something else. Let's say it's assassinate. And those are the ones you can achieve for the entire game. You can only max out on 20 points each. But me and Eric both like to play. I shouldn't really speak to Eric, but we play Tempest of War all the time. We used to play Tempest of War on the channel all the time. And I do like playing it that way. So with all that being said now, first or second turn, what do you want?
I would very much like to go first.
Yeah, I would very like go ahead. I'll let you roll first. Oh, hopefully this is not a 1. All right, it's a 3.
Okay.
All right, I will be going first. I will, just for the first round, we're going to draw our cards on camera just so you can see how the game is going to work, and then we'll go off camera for the rest of the game. So we both are going to go up to 1 CP. That's how 10th edition starts. Everybody gets 1 CP to start off with. Because it is my command phase, the Tallyman, for you Death Guard players, used to do it every turn. He only now gives me a command point in my command phase on a 7-up. I did not get it. Only rolled a 4. And that stinks. So, my first card is going to be Cleanse, which I actually knew already because I didn't mix them up. And Investigate Sites. And then for this specific mission, we pull another one, and it's going to be engaged on all fronts. So in case I wanted to get rid of one of these, I can spend one of my command points or my command point to get rid of it and draw another one. Or I can hold on to this and discard one at the end of the turn and get a command point back. So it kind of evens out that way. I will decide on what I want to do after and off screen. We'll come back and I'll tell you what I'm doing. You do have a scout move, and we'll go over the scout move after when we come back. We'll do all that off camera and then come back with it. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. But before we get into that, there is a mechanic that world leaders have called
Blessing of Corn.
And we wanted to make sure you saw that on camera. So go ahead, Eric, roll it.
So I get a free reroll, but I have everything I need, so I don't need to. So I'm going to take, that was a 6. I'm going to take Advance and Charge, and with this double, I will take 6 up, Feel No Pain.
Okay. So what do these things do?
So basically, you roll 8 dice, and you're kind of playing like Yahtzee. You're looking for doubles and triples of certain values. The Advance and Charge is statistically the hardest. It's still pretty likely. You need a double 6 or a triple 4+. Mm-hmm. And then I can get the 6 up, Feel No Pain on any double. I have other things I could do. This is how you bring Angron back. You need to have 3 triples. It does not count as a Blessing of Corn roll, though, because it's on his own data sheet. So you can only take 2 of your table of 6. His does not count.
Okay.
So just so you guys know in the future. So that's what I'll have for this turn. It's at the beginning of the battle round. Technically, it should have happened before his movement, but we just figured we'd do it after.
Right. We want to make sure that it was on camera. Mm-hmm. All right. So basically what I did was I did keep Cleanse. I kept engaging off fronts and investigate sites. So Cleanse, I did have to get to an objective, which I did get to here with my drone. So that is now cleansed. It's also infected. So it does have contagion range 3 inches away from that as well. I did not attempt to get over here, but I did come over here with this drone. You have to be within 3 inches of the center of the battlefield. And he is, so I was able to get engaged on all fronts. I believe that's for 2 points. I'm not done with my turn. I'm just kind of showing what the movement is. I moved the Potswalkers up here a little bit to intercept what's coming this way. And I moved the Terminators over to either get some shots off at Angron and to kind of block Mortarion in here. So if I do any damage, Mortarion might be able to clean up a little bit. Move the Death Shroud Terminators over here to try to go over to get that objective. Also kept them an inch away from the terrain feature so that he can't fight me through the wall. So that was something that we did. And then so I think that's it. So we're going to go into shooting, and I'm going to. So Mortarion has something called Lord of the Death Guard, I believe, which is basically I get to choose. I get to choose what it's called, Host of Plague. So I chose the Demise Influence or Diseased Influence, which allows me to reroll wound rolls of 1. Mortarion also has something called Lord of the Death Guard, which allows units within 6 inches of him to ignore all modifiers, rolling characteristic modifiers, except for saves. I can't ignore saves. So indirect fire is going to be pretty nice with my Plague Burst Crawlers and the Lord of Variance. As long as the Lord of Variance can see anything, he adds 1 to the hit roll. Because my Plague Burst Crawlers are within 6 inches of Mortarion, they're going to ignore any indirect modifier. So I'm going to be hitting on 3s, basically going down to 2s because of the +1 from the Lord Variance. I'm going to ignore the modifiers for my armor penetration. So it's actually going to be pretty nice. And then because the Lord Variant because it would be a blast weapons on my mortar, there is also no cover saves. So that's kind of what we're gonna go for now. And so I'm gonna start with my Plague Burst Crawlers. I'm gonna shoot my mortars into. I want to put it into that unit, or do I want to put it into this unit, or do I want to put it in your Jackals?
But in the Jackals, they'll have a 4-up invul and a 5-up Feel No Pain.
All right. Can do that, or I can try to just protect this. I think I'm going to put them into this unit right here, this one here, and I'm going to put all the other guns into Angron.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? These. Hold on, I gotta make. Guys, real quick, I had to make an adjustment because I forgot entropy cannons are not 36 anymore. They're only 24. So all I do is just move this Plague Burst Crawler up a little bit so I can get range into these guys there. So, you know, I think what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to take my mortars here and go into these berserkers with your executioner, and then everything else is going to go into Angron. Okay. So let's do with the mortars first. So it's going to be Z6 plus 3, and then blast. So we have 4, 7, 7, and then 2 more for blast. Blast now, guys, is for every 5 units you get an extra dice. So I got 9 of them there. Yep. We're going to be hitting on 2s, like I said, because the Lord variants can see them, and there's no indirect modifiers. And these are lethal. 6s are lethal on it. We are going to
reroll ones to wound.
Reroll one to his wounds. Yep. So those all hit, and then strength 8, toughness 4. So 2s. So we have that's many at minus 1.
Okay. 4 ups. Ooh.
2 damage each.
Yep. So I have my Feel No Pain. So I have 5 2 damage piece. So 6 up. So kills 1. 1 lives with a wound. That's gonna kill him. So 2 are dead. 3 are dead. 4 are dead.
All right. And then the 2 entropy cannons going into Angron. Hitting on 2s. That is lethal. And then strength is 8, toughness. I need 5s. Get them. All right, so that's going to be minus 3.
All right, so 1 4. Okay, damage.
I got 2 of them. 1 more.
Oh. So the second one? Good. So take 1.
D6 plus 1. For 5.
5, okay. So he's taking 5.
And then we're going to shoot the heavy stubbers into them. So it's going to be, that's not lethal. And then 5s. Actually, it might be 6s. There's a strength 5.
Yeah, 6s then.
So 2.
AP?
Minus 1.
So 3 ups. Take 1.
1 damage.
All right. So he's taking 6.
All right.
Or wait, I forgot about his Feel No Pain. I have 6 Feel No Pains.
Go ahead, roll it.
He takes 4.
All right. Then we're going to have this Plague Burst Crawler. Basically put everything into that unit that I've been shooting.
I have a battle shock test right there.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So 6 up. They're good.
They're good. Okay,
and
so
I'm gonna blood surge.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm not gonna blood surge because you're about to shoot me and I don't want to lose my info.
All right, so yeah, so here we go. We have the mortars again.
Okay.
So that's 6 plus. That's going to be 9.
You don't get plus 2 anymore.
Right, plus 1.
Yep.
What do we have here? 2 more with this plus 1. Hitting on 2s. With that one's good. This was misses. And then 2s again.
Okay.
Reroll these 1s.
Yep.
For the Lord variance, he allows rerolls. So that many.
4.
I just rolled all the 2s out of that unit.
So I'm gonna take 2 damage piece.
Yep.
So here are my Feel No Pains. Number 1, he's dead. 2 is dead as well. So I lose 2 more.
All right. So here is the. How many are left? 2.
There are 5 left.
5 left. Oh, okay. This one. So he does hit on 2s. I think. All right. So that 2 did miss. So we got. These are 3s now.
3.
Wait. I think. All right. So then I'm wounding on 3s. And re-roll these because of the Lord variant. And so that's three of them. I'm sorry, -1.
On who?
On
The Berserkers?
The Berserkers, yeah.
Okay. 4 ups. Take 2 damage.
1 damage.
Feel no pain. Lose a guy.
All right. So now what I think I'm going to do is shoot. You get a blood surge?
Yeah, now I'm gonna. Or I have a battle shock to make for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So another 6 up. I'm good.
All right.
Now I'm gonna blood surge because I cannot blood surge with battle shock. 2 inches.
All right.
Not a crazy distance. Still getting my invuln.
All right, so I'm gonna now do the Blowtron here,
Okay.
and he's got the spewers. Which are going to be 6 shots, hitting on 3s, lethal, and then 2s. So we got 3 of them at -2.
4 up invuln, so I take 1.
2 damage.
All right, here's my feel no pain. 1 guy's out of it.
All right.
I cannot blood surge because I didn't use a mana.
All right, so I'm going to have this guy here put everything into Angron.
Who's doing it?
The drone.
Can the drone do an action and shoot? He's doing your cleanse.
He cannot. Oh, I forgot that's he's got to be eligible to shoot, right?
Yeah, so you couldn't.
All right, so now what I'm going to do is shoot my Blight Lords into Angron. So I have 2 Blight launchers hitting on 3s. Both miss. Then I have 6 combi bolters hitting on 3s. They do have lethal. And this is misses. And then wounding on 5s.
6s.
He's true.
11.
Yeah, yep, so 6s. So, and reroll wounds because of the Lord. So, 2. Nope, just 2.
2 ups. Take 1. Do I take it? I do.
All right, so that was that. And Mortarion, I don't think has any range to shoot anything. Not within 18 inches of anything, although I might be 18 inches of those guys. Am I, or no?
No.
Okay. All right, I think that's going to do it for my turn.
Yeah.
So I am going to score cleanse for 2, I believe. I'm going to score engage on all fronts for I believe 2 or 3 or something. And I'm going to discard the investigate sites, which will give me another CP. And then I'm going to get 1 on Eric's turn, which is going to put me up to 3. What did you pull, sir?
I have area denial, fully teleport Homer, and overwhelming force.
Okay.
And like overwhelming force, the rest of them are kind of meh.
And we'll be back after Eric's movement phase. If he wants to change his cards or anything, we'll do it off camera. All right, guys, we are back after Eric. Did you didn't get rid of any of the cards?
Nope.
Did you spend a CP?
Yes, I spent 1, so I have 1 CP left. I spent 1 to auto advance Angron 6 inches because he can advance and charge.
Okay.
And I would like to get to Mortarion, so I stop having this indirect fire that doesn't take any penalties. So I just kept everything. I'm not going to get deployed teleport homers. So the goal will be, I think I can kill him out of 6 inches because I think I kill those Poxwalkers. And then overwhelming force, we'll see. I don't love it, but I think I'm going to get it later, so I'm just going to keep it.
Okay, I actually am going to spend the CP just to show you how it works. I'm going to spend the CP. I'm going to do Overwatch. I think it's only 1 CP.
Yep.
And I'm going to Overwatch with my Plague Burst Crawler here into Angron.
Yeah.
So we're going to do first the entropy cannons.
1 hit?
1 hit.
Lethal, right?
It's lethal.
So 4. Go ahead.
D6 plus 1 for 6.
And here's my feel no pain. So I'm going to take 4.
All right. And then the mortars are D3 plus 3 for 6. And one's lethal.
AP?
Mine's 1.
Yeah.
Good. And then the bolters, or the sluggers, I should say. Nothing. All right, so that was worth it.
Yeah. I mean, he's down 7. He is. I think he needs to take one more of the bracket, but I'll check before we start getting into the fighting. And yeah, we're on the charges now.
All right. No, wait, don't your demon prince have a gun?
He does, but he advanced.
Oh, I got you.
So no charging.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna start with Angron. He's gonna go in the Morty.
All right.
He goes straight over. So, but he needs to clear. So I probably need like an 8.
Okay.
Something like that. Rerolling that because that's not gonna make it.
You have to.
Yep. And technically, I declare at the beginning he's giving reroll hits in combat. That's not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it.
So he's just right there. Berserker's going into Foxwalkers.
Yep. There.
6 is gonna make it.
Pretty easily.
Yep. And then the 8 bound are gonna follow. So 8 bound going there.
Mm-hmm.
A 9 is definitely gonna make it.
For sure.
Yep. And the Demon Prince is gonna try and follow.
He can advance and charge. And
yes.
I'm sorry. I was letting everybody know, Erica.
Mm-hmm. Everyone can advance and charge right now. So I need a 9. It's doable. I don't love it, but I just did roll it. So let's see. No, that is an 8, but not 9. And then I'm gonna try and charge that love drone with them. Looks like a 9 as well. So once again, don't love it, but we're going for it, and that's not gonna do it. So,
I actually think that was an 8, but doesn't matter. 6 isn't going to do it.
6 ain't going to, and I'll charge you here.
Okay.
So 4, I believe, makes it.
Yeah.
Yep. Barely, but you know.
But it's in.
It is enough. And yeah, that's all my charges.
All right. I might actually heroic intervention this here for 1. Yeah, I'm going to heroic. Because it's 6 inches, I'm going to heroic here. I'll do the pile in off. Let me just pause it for a second. Do pile in.
Yes.
All right, guys. So we are real quick. I actually piled in here just because I was already on that side of the table. But Eric gets to choose where he wants to fight first.
I'm going to start here. So I got to roll for my Berserker Glaive. He gets D. He is going to get D3 extra attacks and damage for 3. So he's going to have 9 attacks. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling, because I am next to Angron.
Yep.
And it's going to be Strength 8. So wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s, because I'm within range of the regular 8 bound.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s. They all hit. Now wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s, and it is devastating wounds. So they will do flat 5 mortal wounds on 6s. And re-rolling 1s.
That was good. No 6s.
No
what's the damage?
They're 5 apiece.
5 each?
Yes.
How many are there?
8.
8 of them?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm going to roll 5. So 8 of them, you said, who just fought? These guys or them?
Only he fought. Those 3 guys have yet to fight.
Oh.
5, 10.
Two, 3, 4.
All right. Now the Berserkers. So Berserkers are going to hit on 3s and wound on 3s. They're still re-rolling. They're re-rolling all the hit and 1's the wound. Okay. Berserkers, this was the first roll to hit with the chain blades, so I got to re-roll these. They can re-roll because they're close enough to Angron, even though he didn't make his charge. Like a chump. Then these are going to wound on 3s because they're strength 6. Re-rolling 1s, but there are no 1s, so that many at AP 1.
What's the
1 damage piece.
1 damage?
Mm-hmm.
5 ups.
Yep.
Lost
7?
7 of them.
Okay.
Actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 7.
Alright, then 4 Eviscerators. These are going to hit on 3s, re-rolling, wounding on 2s, re-rolling 1s. So hitting on 3s, re-rolling. 3 hits. Wounding on 2s, because strength 9. Rerolling the 1, so that many at damage 2.
2 damage.
1 lives.
1 lives.
1 dies.
1 dies. 2 die.
2 die. Yeah.
What a difference. How about that? A 5 up over a 4.
And did you take yourself out of 3? I believe you did. So they're just kind of stuck there. Over here then?
Yep.
So I'm going to start. Where do I want to put this?
Need a minute to think?
Yeah.
Go ahead. So say it again, Eric.
So, because of where it is with the intervention, 2 chain blades are going to go into these guys. The eviscerator is going to go here, and 2 chain blades are going to go here because I can't put all 4 chain blades into them, unfortunately, just because of where it is.
Right, and you're going. Where do you want to roll first?
Let's start with the eviscerator first into the bloat drone. We'll do all the bloat drones, then we'll go on the terminators.
All right. Just trying to find my. While you roll, I'm trying to find my blow drone.
So this is going to hit on 3s and wound on 4s because it's strength 9 on the charge. So it is 1 at AP 2.
And you said strength 4?
It's strength 9, so the 6 does wound. It would have wounded you on a 4. Okay. So 1 at AP 2.
1 at AP 2? Yeah, because it's tough. Those, just so everybody knows, it's toughness. Drones are toughness of 9 as well.
Yep.
AP 2?
Yep.
So we have
5 up.
Oh, takes 2.
Then the chain blades there. These are going to wound on 5s.
Okay, so he's down to 8.
I've lost 1. So these are hitting on 3s. I'm way out of anger on 3 rolls. Wounding on 5s. So 2 at AP 1.
4 up.
1 damage apiece.
So he's down to 6.
And then the chain blades into the other guys. That's 10 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And these are going to wound on 4s because they're strength 6. So I get to... So you got 4 saves at AP 1. So 4 3 ups.
3 ups. Don't take damage.
1 apiece.
So 1's down to 1.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so drones first for the plague probes. Hits on 3s. And strength is 6 to
T3 now. So
2s. And does not re-roll the 1.
All right, so 2's going to take it. 1 damage, feel no pain. I do take it, so one of guys has taken a wound.
And then we're going to go to the Terminators. And we'll start with the, well, it doesn't matter what we start with. It's all the same. So we have 4 attacks by each guy. Hitting on 2s. And then we are re-rolling. All right, so we're re-rolling the hit rolls. Hitting on 2s. Re-rolling this 1. These are lethal.
The 1 missed.
And then we have strength is now 8.
So
to 2s. And I don't think there's no devastating or anything on it. So
AP?
AP minus 2.
So 5 up.
2 damage each.
So I save 1. I do feel no pain. I'm just gonna roll these, and if I have any 6s, nope, they're dead.
Any 6s, I'll roll the 6s.
Yeah, I'll re-roll them, but nope, that didn't happen. So they're gone.
So I got 3 Potswalkers. We're gonna attack here because
why not?
You always have to attack. If you're wasting your attacks, then that's silliness. So we have 6 attacks, even if they don't do anything. Hitting on 5s. That is lethal, actually. And then I think we need 6s there. So just 2.
2 AP.
AP 0.
So 3 ups. Take 1.
Did 1 damage.
I take it. I do.
Look at that.
Kills 1 guy.
Did 1 and then brings a Potswalker back.
Yep.
No, because Typhus is not leading it. Never mind. That only happens if Typhus leads it. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I guess I got the card I can look. But all right, at the end of your turn, sir, what'd you do?
So I didn't get area denial. Didn't get deploy teleport homers. Didn't get overwhelming force. Didn't really score anything. I failed some key charges, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna throw away deploy teleport homers because I don't want to be doing actions.
Go back up one more
to get 1 CP.
All right, on my turn, the Tallyman will get me one more, so I'm going to go up 3. And Mortarion is going to choose Disease Influence, which is going to be reroll 1s.
And I am pressing a corn roll. I don't love this, so I'm just going to reroll it all.
All right.
Yeah, reroll it all. Because I can do this because I figured a corn on my Demon Prince. So, give me one moment.
Sure. While you're doing that, we'll come back on what Eric's got, and then I
can reroll.
Go ahead. You can just do what you got to do. No prisoners, extend battle lines, and storm hostile objective, which I'm not going to be able to do right now. So
I'm going to fight on death and feel no pain because I got double 5s with my 2 rerolls for my 2 guys on objectives. So, and I'll have the 6 of feel no pain.
All right, and we'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, so after my movement phase, I kept the cards. I kept no prisoners. I kept extend battle lines, which I'm actually going to get because I control that objective in my deployment zone. And storm hostile objective, what we're going to try to do is try to take this one from him. I advanced my drone up. I'm within 3 there. Right now, he's got OC over top of me. I only have OC of 4. I think he has OC of 8 right there, 10 right there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try to get that from him. I moved my Plague Burst Crawler here. It's still within 6 inches of Mortarion. Moved this guy's back. I tried to stop him from deep striking back here. Moved my drone over so he's inside this ruin, so I can get some shots off at Angron. And I moved my Death Shroud over to maybe get some attacks off. That's what I have right now. I left my Plague Marines off the board at the moment. And he did rapid ingress this unit of Exalted 8-Pound, or it's regular 8-Pound?
Exalted 8-Pound.
Exalted 8-Pound right there. Now we're going to go into my shooting phase. I did give Diseased Influence. What was it called? Disease Influence. So reroll 1s of anything within range of Mortarion. 6 inches. So I'm going to actually start with Mortarion. And I'm going to do Rot Wind into Angron. And basically, it's D6 plus 3
for 7.
This is basically a psychic test, and I'm going to be wounding on 2s, and 6s are.
You mean hitting on 2s?
Hitting on 2s, lethal.
Okay.
These miss, and then I'm going to be wounding on strength. He does have what's it called? Contagion.
Yes, I'm within contagion range.
He's in contagion range, so he's now from 11 to 10. So I'm going to be wounding on 5s. And that is going to be a devastating wound.
Okay.
So just 2.
I'll roll a save. What's the AP?
The AP is -2.
So here's his 4 up. He takes that, so now I have 2 feel no pains. I take 1.
All right.
So he's down to 6.
All right, so now I'm going to take this Plague Burst. You know what? It's going to sound kind of silly, but I'm going to. I'm just going to put everything from these guys into them as well.
Yeah, why not?
See if I can. Might as well shoot some.
Shoot the stuff that doesn't have other targets.
Exactly. Can you see if does that have devastating wounds on it?
It is anti-infantry, Norse cover, pistol torrent. No.
Okay, all right. So we have 4 D6. All right, so we're going to be wounding on 6s.
Yeah.
That was not bad. 4 6s.
Okay.
And these, I didn't get any 1s.
Nope.
I'm outside of Martinez's range anyway.
AP?
0.
So 2 ups. Take 2.
Oh, man.
Here's my feel no pain. Take 2.
All right.
All right. Down to 4.
Down to 4. Now we're going to take the Plague Spewer into him as well.
Okay.
6 shots.
Hitting on threes.
Hitting on threes. And then wounding on fives. Reroll the 1.
Are you inside Mortarian's range?
No, I'm not.
So, 1.
It's a plague weapon.
That's going to save.
Yeah, it's a plague weapon. Dude, so used to plague weapons. Eric's like, dude, I don't think you can do that.
I didn't think so, but, I never know.
All right, this plague burst crawler is going to put the mortars into that unit. The heavy stuff. I'm not good with the heavy stuff. Everything in and the rest of it in the Angron.
Okay.
So the mortars into that.
Yep.
So we have D6 plus 3. For 1.
So 4, 5 because of blast.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Spend the CP for 2.
So you get 6.
Hey man, it's better than 5.
That's true.
Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
These are both lethal.
Wounding on
2s.
Yeah.
And so we go.
6.
That many at minus. I think it was -1.
So 4 ups. So I take 2.
2 damage each.
All right. So the first one kills a guy, and the second one kills a guy. So I lose 2.
All right.
And then I have a battle shock test, which I fail.
All right. So actually, they had lost that objective. So I just now took that objective from me. Battle shock, actually really good.
Well, it stopped me from blood surging into you.
And you're right, it did. So it did do a lot of things.
It did.
That was nice. So everything else in Angron. Let's go with the entropy cannons.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Just 1.
Okay.
Does not wound.
Nope.
That was annoying.
It happens.
These are it's going to be 6s. Reroll these 2 1s.
Yep.
Nothing. Yep. All right, so those dice are failing me. All right, so now we're going to do the other Plague Burst Crawler. Mortars. I'm going to try to finish this squad off here. Everything else is going to go into Angron.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I kill him.
Okay.
So let's do Angron first. Both hit.
Yep, wounding on force.
2 wounds. On your end.
So take 1.
All right. I just need it to be...
Yeah, go ahead.
I just need it to be higher than 4.
Yeah.
Well, 3.
Yeah.
All right. That's
7.
7 of them.
Feel no pains.
Well,
He does just die.
Angron dies.
We shall see if he comes back.
All right. We'll roll that off camera. We'll roll that on camera.
Well, if that's just a blessing of corn. So.
Yeah. Well, when it comes up to, we'll make sure that we catch that on camera. Because all of a sudden he dies, Angron's back up. We're like, what the heck just happened? All right. So the mortars
over there
into these guys here. That's going to be 2. It's going to be 5.
Yep. Because you don't get it blast anymore.
Hitting on 2s. And wounding on 2s. So we got 4 at -1.
4 ups. Take 2. So the first one kills 1. Second one, he lives at 4. So take 1 more guy out.
All right, battle shock.
Very battle shocked.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So
I can't do it twice.
Well, I mean, I can roll it, but
There's nothing.
It won't unbattle shock me.
All right, so we're gonna do all the bolters. I'm going to do everything from this unit into these guys right here.
Okay.
So I'm going to get all the dice ready here. But, all right, so first we're going to go. So we're going to go everything here into this one unit. I just want the Executioner dead because he's got 5 first. So these are the Blight Launchers hitting on 3s. That's lethal. And then T3.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 2s. So 2 at -2.
4 up because they are within the demon print, so I take 1 damage.
2 damage.
You take a wound.
All right. Then we have.
Write that on that guy.
Then we have all the bolters hitting on 3s. These are lethal, which actually helps you because that's just not less I can roll devastating wounds on. And then wounding on 2s. Threes.
Threes. Okay. Reroll.
Rerolling everything with 2 mortals.
Okay. So 2 mortals.
And I'm going to reroll these. So
2 mortals.
2 mortals and that many.
And 8 saves. So
that many saves and 2 mortals.
So I'll do the saves first. So
no AP.
3 ups. I'm going to take 5 plus the 2 mortals. So here's my 6 up feeling the pain. So there's...
Actually, probably should have rolled those separate.
Well, it's all the same profile, and I still get the 6 up feeling the pain. So kills 1, kills 2, and he lives. Well, actually, I forget. I'm going to re-roll this entirely because I don't remember how many I saved on Feel No Pains. Do you remember?
No, I don't.
Can we just watch it back? That way I can see.
Yeah.
How many?
All right, guys. By instant replay, he's alive with 1 move.
Yeah.
Now the Lord Variance is going to shoot at him anyway.
Yep.
So we're going to. This is a D6 for 2,
Okay.
of course. Why can't it be 6, baby? Strength 6, so it's going to be 5. 2s. Yep.
I think.
Yeah, it is 2s.
AP?
AP minus 1 damage.
Do I get cover against this?
You would.
Okay. So 3 ups, saved.
No, it ignores cover. I'm sorry.
Okay, I rolled 2 5s.
Okay,
so
you're good. All right, so he's still alive.
He's still there. Barely, but...
Barely.
Okay.
What do I want to do with this guy? I guess...
Maybe charge him?
Yeah, I mean, no. Because he'll do work before he dies. All right, so at the end of my turn.
Any charges are you making?
No, because I advanced this guy.
I'm going to spend 1, and I'm going to Heroic Intervene with these 8-bound right here.
Right.
Because you're fully up against the wall.
Yep,
so they get to go 6 inches. Up, and up.
All right, and that gets you got more than...
I have 3, so...
3, so we'll see if anybody lives.
Yeah. We'll see if whether or not...
anybody lives. The drone or the 8-bound. 8-bound are going to live. But
yeah, I don't think you kill the 8-bound quite yet.
I just need to kill 1.
True. So, but I don't think you do. So the Exalted 8-bound are going to fight with their Chain Fist because, yeah. Yep. I'm not getting the +1 strength or the +1 attack because I didn't charge. I made a Heroic Intervention.
Yep.
So I'm going to have 6 attacks with the regular fist and 5 with the champion who's going to have Twin Linked. So I'm going to do the regular fist first. These are hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s because strength 14.
Yep.
So you have 4 saves at AP 3.
5 up. Save 2.
2 damage piece.
No, actually, we'll save 1.
Oh, so
she's down to 2 damage each. I saved 1. It's
so
3.
He did 6.
6. So he's down to 3.
And then the leader, he has Twin Linked, so he's going to re-roll the wound roll innately. So he hits on 3s. So 2 missed. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling. So 3 more saves at AP 3.
Save 2. What's the damage?
2 damage.
So do you have any more attacks over there?
That's it.
So he's down to 1.
Yep. Does that change his OC?
It does not. It does not change it at all.
Okay.
So he will fight back.
Okay.
With 3 attacks. And 1 lethal, and that will be -1.
So 4. I take it.
1 damage.
And then 5 up Feel No Pain because they're exalted, which I take. So 1 guy's at 2 wounds.
1 damage.
Yep.
All right. So no one dies there. You do.
I do. We're even now. Even Steven.
And I did not fail leadership. I did not fail battle.
Well, you wouldn't take Battle Shock till your next
turn. That's true. That's true.
So
that's true.
But I gotta take Battle Shock on those 2 guys and on the Master.
That's
so right. These 2 guys first are good. So I definitely have control back for when we start scoring. And then the Master of Execution is bad. So he's Battle Shocked.
All right. And all right. So at the end of, so here we'll go up 1 CP. But let me score everything off. So no prisoners. Did I kill? I killed Angron.
You killed Angron and you killed the Berserker squad right there.
Yes, they do count, even though the executioner is live. I did still get extend battle lines.
Yep.
And storm hostile objective. I did, but you got it back.
Yeah.
So
you didn't score it.
So I'm going to get rid of that one. and go up to 4.
And I'm going to pull the next one, which is engage in all fronts. I can get 3 there.
You get 3?
That's pretty reliable, I think.
And you're holding this one for 5,
and this one, so I'll get 7.
For 7. All right, and sticky objectives for me, guys. I'm still holding that one, and I'm still on this one. So we'll be back after X movement phase. All right, guys. So Eric, what did you do in your movement phase, sir?
So I moved my Demon Prince up. He just came back a little bit just to be there. These guys moving a little bit. They're probably going to charge just to get more behind cover. And I moved all this up. My hope is I can take his home objective, so he has to worry about that. Kill something, spend a CP, bring in, run back, hopefully. That way it's a little bit more reliable if it happens now rather than waiting for the next battle round. Yes, I cannot bring him down, but it means that I don't have to spend 3 blood tide things at the beginning of the next battle round if it happens.
So I spent 1. I'm gonna overwatch everything into this unit here. So here we go. So I'm gonna hit my bolter shots.
Yeah.
6s are gonna lethal, so it really actually hurts me. That was one of them.
So 3.
3 of them.
3 ups. Saved.
All right, and then my Blight Lords. So 2.
AP?
-2. -1.
So 4 ups. Take them both.
2 damage.
So the first one does... So you kill one guy.
Kill one guy. All right. And then the Lord Variance, D6 for 5. And he is looking for 2s actually because it's anti-infantry.
Okay.
And re-roll this 1 because I'm a Mortarion.
Yep. So 5.
5 of them at -1.
So I'm going to take 1.
Oh, nice.
And feel no pain? I do take it. So 1 goes at 2.
All right.
Yeah. On the shooting, so he does have a gun.
And he didn't advance this round?
I didn't advance anyone, so I do have some guns to shoot. So I'm going to start here. He's just going to go into those guys. Maybe. If I kill them, actually, he's going to shoot here.
Okay.
So 3 shots, hitting on 2s. Wow, 1 hit. Wounding on 5. Nope. And his gun, he has 1 pistol. He's just going to shoot into them. Why not? Hitting on a 2. It hits. Wounding on a 4. It wounds at no EP.
Nope.
1 damage. So, yeah. Alright, that's about it. So we're going to get on the charges then.
Okay.
So I'm going to start. Demon Prince is going into those 2 Poxwalkers. That's going to make it with a 12. He's just going to go there.
All right.
The Exalted 8-Bound into the Leg Burst Crawler.
All right. That's these guys here?
Yep. And 10's going to make it.
All right.
So 10, I'm going to see if I can wrap around and actually get on the objective. I think I can with 10.
Yeah, I think you can.
Just like this. And then these guys are going to charge here.
Okay.
11 is definitely going to make it. So they're just going to go like this. Yeah.
All right.
All right. That's it. So I'm going to start with the Demon Prince, I guess.
I'm gonna spend 2.
2. Okay.
For reducing
damage there.
Damage here. Yep.
Okay.
For disgusting and resilient.
Okay. I'm going to start with the Demon Prince. He is going to have. He's going to sweep, so he's going to have 15 attacks. Because why not? 3 and 5.
They die.
Okay.
Don't even have to roll.
I'm going to spend, then I get to spend 1. And I get to roll Blessing of Cornroll. And if I can get 1 blessing, and because Angron is not a blessing, I just use dice from for Blessing of Cornroll. I can also do that. I will have 2 rerolls and 1 full reroll from Favorite of Corn, which I'm going to use the full reroll. That's from the Demon Prince. There are my 3 dice. So Angron's back, and with a double 4, I believe I can get lethal hits. Let me check on that real quick. But I will be choosing whatever I can get with that. Because I might as well get one upgrade. Let me see, Army Rule, Blessing of Corn. So, no, because it is double 5s I need. I'm going to reroll 2 base.
Can you reroll?
It does not count as rerolling, that full reroll.
Okay.
It specifically says that it doesn't count, but I don't get what I want, so I will have exploding 6s. So, sustain hits 1. I wanted lethal hits over there to help me out, but whatever. So I'll start with the 2 8-bound squads, or the 2 exalted 8-bound squad.
Yeah, I was just saying you just roll them together. Yeah,
well, they're different profiles, so I have to roll them separately.
Okay.
So, and like everyone has a different profile because they all have different weapons. So I'm starting with the 2 little guys. These are going to hit on 3s. Sustain hits 1 because of I got the upgrade. And they're going to wound you on 3s because strength 15.
Okay.
AP 3, 2 damage on the 1 damage.
All right.
Use these guys, and I'm re-rolling 1s to hit, 1s to wound from the regular 8-bound. So you got 5 saves at AP 3.
5 saves at AP 3?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so it's going to be 3, so 5 ups.
Yeah.
So none of them. Take 5 damage.
Yep. Then the leader's going to have 6 attacks, hitting on 3s. And it's twin link, so I get full rerolls, the wound. So 4 more saves at AP 3.
Take 3.
Okay.
He has got 8.
Then the regular 8-bound, so I have 1 with Eviscerators, who's going to have 7 attacks. These are going to wound on 5s. It's strength 6, so probably 6s actually.
Yeah, T10.
Oh, no.
5s.
Yeah, 5s. So I'll do that one first. So 1 Eviscerator, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. So 2. AP 2.
4 ups. Take them both.
It's 2 down the 1 damage piece.
So he's got 2 left.
Then the Lacerator. These are going to wound on 5s again because strength 10.
All right.
So hitting on 3s. Use those 2. Wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s. But there's 1 at AP 2. It's 3 damage down to 2.
It's enough to get him. No, he does not blow him.
So yeah, that was a lot of...
Took a lot, man. Took a lot.
8-bound are still pretty killy. And then these guys are going to pile into the objective. Because that's the closest way. Just like that. And actually, no. They're not going to pile in.
They're going to stay within range of the Demon Prince.
They are going to stay within range of the Demon Prince for the... yeah. Then you get to fight there.
Oh yeah, because you...
Yeah, because it's ongoing combat.
Yeah, 2.
2. AP?
AP 1.
So I save 1, take 1. I feel no pain. I don't take it.
All right.
All right, then here's 5 attacks from the leader. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. Twin link, so reroll. So 3 saves at AP 3.
Ooh,
2 damage.
Nope. All right. What did you score, sir?
So I got engaged on all fronts because I'm in 3/4 for
2.
And I got overwhelming force for 5 because I killed that thing and this thing.
And Poxwalkers.
Poxwalkers, it has to be on objective.
Oh, okay.
So Poxwalkers weren't on objective, and it maxes at 5 anyways.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to score that, and I'm going to throw away area denial.
All right.
Because I would like CP.
Well, CP. Who needs CP?
What? And Angron is back, so he is waiting in the wings.
So Angron has to come in deployment zone, or
no? It's just deep strike.
Okay.
So he just comes in deep strike. So he's gonna come 9 away somewhere.
Capture enemy outpost, which is deploy teleport homers and bring it down.
Okay.
Which is right now the.
Is it on the battlefield, or is it?
It just says
in the army.
destroy a model with wound cure. It gives me points.
Okay.
So that I have to achieve. All right, we will be back after my movement phase. All right. Okay, at the end of my movement phase, so Mortarion will elect to disease influence, which is going to give him the rerolls of 1. Just basically moved everything over here to try to eliminate some of these 8-bound. We also moved the Blight Lords over. I was trying to get, this is about a 9-inch charge, 8-inch charge. I can't remember what I said. I think it was a 9-inch charge. I think I'm just
let's check real quick.
Maybe 10.
Yeah, that's
10-inch charge. All right. So 10-inch charge there. Mortarion moved over here. All right, so that's what we have over here. I dropped in back here on strategic reserves. My plague brains, trying to get a 9-inch charge there, and that's where it sits. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with Mortarion, and Mortarion is going to rot wind into this unit right here.
One with Invocatus?
One with Invocatus.
Sounds good. He's going to have 4 pinball.
All right.
For that unit.
So we have D6 plus 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then we're looking for 2s. And then we're looking for, they're now going to be
T6 down to 5.
So 3s, but we're looking for 6s. So 1 mortal.
Okay.
2 and 1 mortal.
AP?
AP 2.
So 4 up because they are getting the invuln. So I take 1 damage apiece.
1 damage each.
So there's my Feel No Pains. Take 2. So one guy has a wound back.
All right. Okay, now we're going to take this drone, and I'm going to put everything into the Demon Prince.
Sounds good.
Because he gives you a lot of stuff, right?
He gives me an invuln, and he allows me to re-roll my Blessing of Corn rolls.
I need to kill him anyway because I got the card.
Well, you could try and kill Angron. He's a monster too.
Yeah, but he's easier.
He's T10 down to T9 because I'm within Contagion.
And so here, all right, I was looking for the card. So we have 6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on
5s.
5s.
There's T9 still.
Yep. Just 1.
Okay. Saved.
All right. Now we'll have everything from these guys here.
Those guys?
Yep. Into him as well.
Okay. He is not a monster, so you will, or he is a monster, so you do not get anti-infantry against him.
Yeah, that's fine. 6, 2.
Okay.
And then we're wounding on.
He's T9 right now.
So wounding on
6s?
6s. A lot of 6s actually.
All right.
And I am not re-rolling.
Ones.
I do. I think I re-roll something. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, melee.
Okay. So AP?
AP 0.
2 ups. So save them all.
All right. Okay. Now we're gonna go with the.
Plague Burst model?
Yeah. Let me think here. I'm gonna put the mortars into.
Wait.
I'm gonna put the entropy cannons into the Demon Prince.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the heavy stubber into the Demon Prince.
Sounds good.
And you know what? I think I'll put the mortars into this unit right
The
here.
wounded one?
Yeah, the wounded one.
Sounds good.
So we'll do
Entropy?
that one. We'll do the entropy first.
Yep.
1/8.
Mm-hmm. Wounding on a 3.
Yeah,
You re-roll?
Not a 1.
From Mortarion?
Mortarion, yep.
We will do it. Saved.
Save it. All right. Demon Prince is
T9 with your reduction.
That doesn't help. All right, so that, and then 5. Reroll this one. Nothing. All right, whiffing big time here.
Ah, it happens.
And then the mortar's into that one unit.
Okay. So
6.
Mm-hmm.
And then hitting on 2s. Lethal.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on
T5 with your reduction, so 3s.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That many at -1.
All right. This many 4-ups. So I'm going to take 4.
Okay.
2 damage apiece. So the wounded guy, 6s. He's dead. I failed 6, so here's the next 2. That will kill, him. And then I have 2. That's 3.
Yep.
I failed 4, so I got 1 more. So Angron's gonna, or more. Yeah, Invocatus is gonna take 2 wounds, so he's at 6.
All right. And then I'm gonna just put everything from these guys here into Invocatus.
Okay, he is not. I do not believe he is infantry. If that's gonna change your mind because he's mounted.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to just take units off the board at this point. Is he a vehicle monster?
He is not a monster. He would be mounted.
Okay.
Yeah. So he is mounted. So he's not infantry. It's essentially a cavalry keyword.
Okay, that's fine. Like Thunderwolves.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to take. I'm going to put everything here. I'm just going to try to take them off the board.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So here are the 2 blight launchers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I ain't gonna do it.
He is T6 down to T5.
Just 1.
AP.
AP. Question.
We're gonna roll, and we'll see. Yeah, AP. It doesn't matter.
It's going to be more than 1, or AP 1.
It's saved because 2 up.
All right.
Armor save, so 3 saves.
All right. And then we have all the launchers.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry,
Yeah, plague.
the combi bolters. Not plague combi bolters. They have to be regular combi bolters for devastators. So these are lethal.
So 3 lethal.
This one's miss. This is a miss. This is a miss.
And then wounding on 5s.
Wounding on strength 4, toughness 5. Yep.
Rerolling because you got.
Yeah, that is mortal.
Okay, so 1 mortal.
And so you have 4 and 2 and 3 and a mortal one.
So here's the 3. Save 2, so I take 2. So 2 mortals. 6 up. Take 2.
You take 2.
Yeah, because I saved 2.
Right.
I failed both the feel no pains. So I had 3 saves. I saved 2 of them.
Oh, you saved 2. Okay.
And then I took 2 from because I failed my feel no pains.
Yep, I'm with you.
Down the 4.
All right. Okay. So charges. Oh wait, the Lord variants.
Okay.
Number of shots 6.
Very good. Winning on 5s, I believe.
That was a 3. Nothing.
Does he reroll?
He does reroll.
Okay.
And 2.
AP?
No, AP 1, I believe.
So 3 ups. Save them both if it's AP 1.
AB 1. Yep.
I saved them both because 2 of natural.
Yep. All right, charges.
Yep.
All right, so Mortarion is going to. First, I'm going to charge these guys here into. I want to just go into Invocanus. And. Or do I want to just try to get that point and go into here?
I would.
I'm going to try to get the point. I'm going to go into here.
Well, I would start because they're going there too, right?
Well, they're not. Well, if I can roll a 10.
Well, I would start with them.
Let's try that first.
So they got.
There you go. On a 10.
No. So their roll, they probably need like a 4. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna spend it actually. I know this is
spend it.
I know this is dumb.
And reroll.
But I'm gonna see if we can get in, man. I just like a 17% chance this is gonna happen.
No.
Oh.
Close, but no cigar.
So now we're gonna go with. I think we're gonna go everything into this guy here.
Okay. I think you got like a 3. Let me check. Yep, 3. So don't roll snake eyes.
That might be more than a 3, dude.
It is a 5. You're easily within 5.
Okay.
Barely.
All right, so 5 there.
Yep. 9-inch over here.
Yeah, and Mortarion into these guys.
4-inch. Does he gotta go around the wall? Ooh, he does, and you can't reroll.
I know.
Oh, that is rough.
That is brutal.
And they're going the other way.
There we go.
Yeah, 9. Nope.
No. All right. Charges have not been a thing this game.
Hey, you know, I flubs, you flubbed.
Maybe I shouldn't have did this, but
yeah.
dude, who would have thought I was going to roll a double 1? Let me move this up here. All right, so what I did is I consolidated and piled I piled in here. Oh, I can't get everybody in, so I'm going to make -3 of those.
Okay.
3 of those attacks, yeah. All right, so here we go. We'll start with the flail first.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm. And T9?
T9 to, it is strength 5. So we're booting on 5s.
Yep.
Or hitting on 3s, booting on 5s.
Lethal, right?
These are lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Booting on 5s.
Mm-hmm. And you get the reroll.
And I get rerolls.
So. Not terrible.
That was a pretty good pickup.
6.
So 6 at -1.
So 3 ups. I'm going to take 2.
2 damage.
So total or
2 damage each.
Okay, so I feel no pain. I'm going to take 3, so he's down to 7 wounds.
All right. And then we'll get these out of here. A lot of 1s. It's never good. All right, then we're looking for same thing here.
Okay.
There.
Cool. 5, 6.
Good cleanup.
All right. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more.
At -2.
4. I'm going to take 3 damage.
2 more.
A piece?
No, 1 each. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I take 3 damage. Here's the feel no pain. I take 3 damage, so he's down to 4. Yep.
Then we have the
Lord of Virulence.
Lord of Virulence.
And he's got that +1 attack and plus, or no, that's the other guy. Okay.
So we have hitting on 3s. I just couldn't find a skill.
All right. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah, hitting on 3s.
Auto, loose.
And then just 1. And this is going to be strength. So strength 8, toughness.
It's 10 down to 9, so you can get 5.
We're rolling that because he's in the unit. All right, 2.
AP.
-2.
4 ups. Take 1 damage.
2 damage.
He is alive with 2.
Live with 2.
I need to check the CP brackets.
Okay.
Spend 1, and I'm gonna epic challenge because I'm in engagement range.
All right, let's do it.
Your guy. So I'm gonna have 6 attacks. They're gonna hit on 2s, wounding on 4s because it's strength 10 with your -1 to wound.
Yep.
AP 2, 3 damage piece. So hitting on 2s.
Before you
and
do
they
it,
are lethal.
I will. What's the damage?
3.
3. I'm gonna spend 4. Reduce. Yep.
Okay. So I did choose lethal. So
Okay.
3 auto wounds and then wounding on 4s. So you have 4 wounds.
4
at AP 2.
AP 2. So we're still at my 4 ups.
Yeah.
Save 2 of them.
2 with your reduction, 2 damage piece.
2 damage each.
Yep.
And he is going to be alive with 2 more.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
We're even Steven.
We're even Steven on that one.
All right.
All right. So at the end of my turn, you just fought back. At the end of my turn, I did not capture any outposts because I didn't get there.
Nope.
The pulley teleport homers I did not do either, and bring it down I couldn't do. The pulley teleport homers I didn't have a unit that can do it.
Yeah, because you wanted to get them over here.
Yeah. So and I'm going to go up to 1 CP now 2 CP because I'm discarding.
Okay. So I'm pulling a tempting target, extend battle line, which I already have, and bring it down. So.
All right, which is Mortarion.
Mortarion or your Plague Burst Crawler?
Yeah, exactly. All right, we'll be back after the score.
Well, we'll try.
All right, what do you got?
So, movement. Here's what happened. I moved these guys. I'm going to try and just gunk these guys up. Maybe I can take some out on the swing. We'll see. These guys are coming back, trying to get to these guys. I got a 12-inch charge this turn, so probably not, but maybe next turn. He's staying in combat. I did fail battle shock, so no strats this turn. He's coming back here. This is the tempting target he chose for me, so I'm gonna try and get here.
Try to charge him.
Yeah, from him out of line of sight. So trying to avoid Overwatch because he only has a wound. I forgot to roll battle shock for him. He fails it, so he's battle shock. No rerolls, no strats. That's okay. Imbacades doesn't need to take battle shock yet because he's not under half, so he's staying there. These guys are going to come out, hopefully charge, and hopefully allow him to survive. And Angron's charging Mortarion.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of charging, a lot of stuff that's happening.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that happened, but I do have some shooting, so I have 9 auto pistols here.
All right.
They're going to shoot here. So hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And wounding on 5s, because 3. So 1 at no AP. 1 damage.
Takes a 1.
Yep.
We'll put it on.
The Demon Prince can't shoot in the combat because he is a monster. He does take a -1 hit, so he will be hitting on 3s. So 3s. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 5s, because strength 5. Nothing. And yeah. That's about all my shooting.
Charges.
Yep. So I'm going to start. I'm just going to start there. Nice and easy. 9's going to make it. Angron. The one we're waiting on. Yeah, he makes it with a 9.
Which way you want to go?
Just push me straight in. Here, I need a 12.
Might as well roll it, dude.
Yeah, might as well. We're going to try. I doubt they make it. Yeah, no. I didn't see that one coming. And then I'm going to charge here, which a 7 will make.
Okay.
And then I'm going to charge over there. He needs to... He can't score it because I failed battle shock, so but we might as well try. I need a 10. Get around into the blood drone, which he fails spectacularly.
That was Mortarion's roll.
But, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
Going in the Angron. Actually, yeah, spending 1. He's going to get +1 to wound because he's hitting a monster character or vehicle. So these are going to hit on 2s. I'm re-rolling the hit roll. Wounding on 2s, lethal hits.
Okay. Do I want to...
They are D6 plus 2 damage a piece.
Let's do it.
All right, so minusing.
Disgusting resilient.
Right. So hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and lethal hits. No lethal, and that misses. And then wounding on 2s. No rerolls. So you got that many saves at your invuln.
Wounding on 2s.
Yep.
All right. 4 ups.
Let's do it.
Roll them all separately.
Ooh. You're making me nervous. Come on.
Oh, there's 1 fail.
Yeah, because that wasn't 4. So
2 fail. All right.
So he's going to take 2d6 plus 1 apiece, so 2, 7.
7?
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 7. Oh, dude, look at that. I've taken 2 on that. So
that is... It's bound to happen.
Way to go, Mortarion.
Yep.
Showing his little brother, he's still the man.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
14.
7, 8, 9, or 8. Her Dishonored has the Skull Smasher, so 4 attacks, 5 attacks from him. These are going to hit on 4s, lethal, and wounding on 5s. That misses. Those miss. Wounding on 5s. Nothing. And then Mauler Chainblade, 2 attacks, sustain hits, and lethal, but neither hit. And then Jackal Chainblades, I've got 9 of those, so 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 4s, sustain hits, and lethal, so pause for a moment. So sustain hits and lethal, and these are going to wound on 5s. So you got 7 saves at no EP.
3 ups. So that 1 guy will die. 2 guys will die, and then 1 will take a 1.
Wouldn't it just kill 1?
Yeah, 1 guy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they got 2 wounds piece.
Yeah, 2 wounds each. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. If you want to put more wounds just randomly on guys. That's up to you.
Well, yeah, well, the one guy dies.
Yep.
Then you kill 2 more.
Yeah.
Trying to take the plague knife guys out, and then we'll take
Okay.
take him.
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's see.
And they are T2 right now.
All right.
Over there, they go first.
Yeah, these guys fight first.
Yeah, so I got 8 attacks on the little guys. They're going to hit you with their... You give me -1 the wound, so I'm trying to think. No, I shouldn't be hitting. I'm going to hit with the Eviscerators, actually. So I'm going to have 12 attacks because I'm going to use the Eviscerators on the accompany guys. And I'm going to have 5 attacks on leader with the Chain Fist.
Okay.
These are going to hit on 2s with the Eviscerators. Hitting on 2s. And they are going to wound on 6s, or 3s actually, because they're strength 6 with +1, strength 7. So you have that many saves at AP 2 piece. So putting on your 4-ups, and they're 2 damage piece.
All right, so I only saved 2 damage each.
Yep.
Kills 1, kills 2, kills 3.
Okay. Then I have the leader. He's going to have 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. And these are going to wound on 2s because strength 14, and it's twin link, so I get to reroll if I have any 1s. But 4 saves at AP 3.
Ooh.
2 damage piece, so kills 2 more.
2 more. All right.
Ooh.
Let's take these guys out.
Yeah, that was a good charge right there. Angron, not so much.
All right, so my turn is I'm going to fight with. I'm going to do with this unit. I'm going to go into the Demon Prince.
What? You don't want them to fight first?
Exactly.
You don't want the Demon Prince to fight before them?
Yeah, so we're going to go into yeah. So we'll just start with 12 attacks from the flail.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Outside of range of Mortarion.
Yep.
And wounding on 5s. Rerolling everything.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get rid of them. I wanted to. So I got 4.
4 of them at -1.
So 3 ups. So
2
take
2 damage each.
I could survive. I don't think I do. Nope. He's gone.
Should have kept my card.
Yep.
I really should have kept the card.
You should have, but it's okay.
Yeah, so we'll just, I have to pile into them if I pile in.
Yep.
And this guy. Move here.
Okay.
All right. And then let's do it.
Morty.
Mortarion and Angron, because that's already fought.
Yep.
Should we save the big fight for last, or should we do that one? Let's do that one.
Let's do this one. It should be quick. I've only got a 6-up save, so they also feel no pain. So it's not nothing. But.
All right, so I have 1 bubonic, 1 heavy, which is going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
The Tallyman actually is going to give him +1 to hit, so
hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. And then it's going to be, yeah.
T2, so.
Yeah. Just 2.
Damage?
It's going to be damage 2.
So, AP?
AP 2.
Okay, goes through. First one, he lives, because they have 5 feel no pain.
Okay.
Second one, dies.
All
so
right.
1 guy dies.
2 damage each, or two things each?
Yeah, I rolled 2 feel no pains for each. So
No, I mean 2 damage each. That's pretty good for Jackals.
It is.
Here's the bubonic weapon.
Okay.
Which is going to be hitting on 2s.
Okay. Whew.
Lethal.
Yep. Any AP on this?
Yeah, it's going to be AP 2.
AP 2? Okay.
Yeah, and that's just
4 wounds. So feel how much damage?
1 damage.
So lives, dies.
Look at these guys just tanking them.
They're basically poxwalkers. I mean, they're not nothing.
And then the Tallyman, actually.
Yeah.
Let me find him. Four attacks from the Tallyman. Hitting on 3s.
Mm-hmm.
That is not lethal. He does not have a lethal weapon.
Huh. Wounding on 2s.
Wounding on 2? Yep, so 3 of them.
AP?
And 0.
So 6 ups. Save 2.
Look at these
and
jackals.
then 5 up, feel no pain.
Save them.
Ooh.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Just standing there. And yeah.
Mortarion.
Yep.
And Angron.
Let's do it.
All right. Here we go. Mortarion will have 5 attacks.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Ooh. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Because toughness 4. It's 14. So
14 to 10. So
we got.
He doesn't even reroll his own hit rolls. You have 1.
Oh yeah, he does.
So.
I think. Let me check. All right, so 3 at whatever your invuln is.
4 up, so I take 2.
And that's going to be 8 damage.
All right, and here's my feel no pain. So I take 7. So he's down to 9.
9?
Yep. Whew.
All right.
He just did not do much that turn. That's okay. Well.
Mortarion's like, excuse me, little brother.
We've got 9 left.
9 left. All right, so at the end of your turn, what'd you score?
So at the end of my turn, I got extend battle lines, and that's it. Because didn't kill Mortarion, didn't get my tempting target. Right. I'm going to throw away a tempting target because to get the CP, I'm not going to throw away bring it down because I only get 1.
Okay.
And I think Mortarion really needs to die in order for me to, I think, do this effectively. So.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna draw a tempting target. Wonder where that's gonna be.
Yeah, who knows?
Defense stronghold, which I think I have to get you off of that, and behind enemy lines, which I'm already at. So
yeah.
All right, and I'm scoring 1 for holding that objective.
5.
I'm sorry. I'm scoring 5 for holding 1 objective is what I should say. And we will be back after the score.
Yeah, no.
All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So basically, I just came over this way, trying to take this objective back. These guys are going to be locked in combat. Mortarion, I ended up spending 1 CP for Gifts of Decay, and he was I rolled a 6, so he's got full pop, back up to full wounds. Moved my Plague Burst Crawler is within 6 inches of Mortarion, so I can shoot into this combat with no penalties to wound, and that's what I'm going to do. So we're just going to put. Yeah, so the drone going in Invocatus.
Okay.
So he has 6 shots.
Okay. Hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. And then we have strength is 8 to toughness.
He had 6 on the 5, so 3s. So 2.
2 at -2.
So 4 ups. Take 1.
2 damage.
6 up, feel no pain. So I take 1.
All right, takes 1. All right, so let's do.
On the 3.
Yeah, I'll make sure he dies. So I'm going to do the entropy cannons into Angron.
Okay.
And everything else in the Invocatus.
Okay.
So the mortars first. That's pretty good. For 9. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 2s actually, because I can see you, and it's a blast weapon. These ones do me no good though. That's lethal. And then 3s. Re-rolling these because so 4 at -2. Or I'm sorry, -1.
So 3 ups.
2 damage each.
Yep. So take 6.
Save them.
I could. I don't think I am. No. And I'm going to spend 1 to sticky the objective when I die.
All right.
So he's dead, but the objective is sticky.
All right. So now the entropy cannon's going into Angron.
Okay.
So I do ignore the shooting into combat because I'm within 6 inches of Mortarion. So I'm hitting on 3s and wounding on 5s.
4s.
4s.
Yep.
Ooh, reroll the 1.
Yep.
1.
4. Saved.
All right. So we're going to then have Mortarion.
Yep.
Go into his little brother.
Okay.
As soon as I find Mortarion's card.
It's around there somewhere.
All right, so we are going to all right, so we're going to route wind, which is going to be D3 plus 3 for 8.
You mean 6?
D3 plus 3?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, D6 plus 3?
Oh,
It's
okay,
D6.
yeah.
It's
8.
D6.
Okay.
I said D3, but it's D6.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s?
6s are lethal or explode?
Lethal.
Okay.
And then we're need I need 5s.
Okay.
We're re-rolling 1s, but I'm looking for 6s.
Yeah.
So just 1.
3 saves.
3 at minus 2.
So 4 ups. Take 1 damage.
1 damage.
All right. Here's the feeling thing. I don't take it.
All right.
Yeah.
I think that is it.
Okay.
For my shooting. So now it's
charges.
Pistols here, real quick.
Okay.
I think the Tallyman's is a little bit better, but both win.
AP?
Nothing.
6 ups. Save 1. Take 1.
Doesn't matter. He's still saving them like crazy. All right. So, charging. We are going to charge my Plague Burst Crawler into Angron.
All right. Probably a pretty long one because you gotta get.
Yeah. Let's see what I get first. 11, which
11?
probably will do it.
Probably, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Oh, yeah, because you can't go.
I can't go on the objective.
So yeah, and you can't.
All right, so
can't get it. If you
can't get it. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're gonna these guys into. I should just use the 11 for that, but
6. Yep.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna go here into the 8 bound.
All right.
So we're gonna fight with this first Lord Discordant first, or I'm sorry, Lord of Contagion first.
Yep.
I don't have a Lord Discordant, so he's gonna get one extra attack. So he's gonna get 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep. All right. Do lethal.
6s are lethal.
All right.
And then we're going to be wounding on.
They're T6 down to T5.
Yeah, so it's strength 8, 9.
So 3s.
So 3s. So we got 5 at minus 2.
So 5 up. I take 4.
3 damage each.
All right, so they have 5 feel no pain. So first one, he has a wound, and then second one, where he's taken a wound, kills 1. 1 lives with a wound, kills 2. So he killed 2.
All right, and then we're going to go to. We got 4 times 3. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Lethal. And then wounding on is going to be strength 8, toughness, so 3s again. That was I can see as a 3. So that many at minus 2.
So 5 ups, and then yeah. I'm gonna take this many. How much damage?
2 damage.
2 damage. So
Each.
That's 4. That's 2. 5 up, feel no pain.
If you roll a bunch of 5s.
Probably dead.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, he's dead.
All right, see if, and then I'll consolidate back to the objective.
All right, I'm gonna go with Angron.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, we'll see.
Going in that Mortarian.
Yep. So reroll and hit roll. How many wounds does he have left?
He's got full pop. He's at.
No, Angron. How many wounds is Angron?
Oh, 9.
9. He doesn't back up.
Not so. Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and wounding on 2s. 8 saves.
All right, let's see if we can do 4 ups again. Ready? I'm gonna roll them again. Good.
Good.
All right, takes 1.
Take 1. Good. Good. Takes
2.
another.
No, it takes 3 that time.
All right.
That's enough to kill him.
It is. Probably not.
Depending how you roll.
I need to roll a d6 plus 2. So it's possible. I don't love it, though.
It's pretty good.
8 plus 10. 18.
18 wounds.
18.
That's plenty.
Whew, but I don't...
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18. So I need
2 saves.
I need
or 3.
3
Yeah.
5s.
Whew.
3 5s. Come on,
3
baby.
5s.
I got 2 5s. I can't re-roll that.
Nope, he's dead. Oh, that.
Does he go back to the warp? He does not. That is insane.
And then I can pile in, and I beat you on OC then.
Yeah, how many does he have?
He's 8, I believe. I'll check. I know he's definitely more than 4.
Okay.
And now you fight over here.
Oh, forgot about those guys. Did 1. I needed 1 more save from Mortarion.
You did, and I thought he was alive. I did not think he was dead.
Oh man, I should have re-rolled one of the saves.
You should have.
This is where discussing resilient is big.
Yeah, because he would be alive.
He would be exactly. All right, but he's not. So this is what it is.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks from the power fist.
Okay.
That's all hit and all win.
Okay. Damage.
Damage is going to be 1 damage each.
1 damage apiece?
Yeah.
Okay. So 5 ups. Save 1, so lose 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
And then the flail, which is going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, and 1.
AP?
AP 2.
Damage?
2 damage.
He's dead. So lose 1.
All right, and then the Tallyman. 4 attacks. 2.
6
No
ups. Taking both. Damage. 5 ups. Lose 2.
All right.
And he gets to fight India. Why not?
I actually owed you a battle shock test on that.
No. They're good. And Jackal's my single Jackal. My Skull Smasher gets to hit you. 4 attacks, sitting on 4s. 2 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound, AP 1. 2 damage.
All right.
2 damage.
Yeah. Oh.
I think he's dead.
Kills 1. I keep thinking the Terminators, man.
No. Not quite that good.
All right.
Yeah.
So at the end of my turn, right? It was my turn, right?
Yes.
So at the end of my turn, I do still get behind enemy lines.
Yep.
I did not get tempting targets, and I did not defend the stronghold because Angron took it back.
Yep.
So I will get 1 CP for that.
Okay. And I'll get a CP. And I have some battle shock to make for you. So
I'm going to go up to 3, actually.
Angron does not because he has 16 wound. He has 9 left. Here first, and he has 6. Nope. No, he's just going to run out. There, I need a 6. They're good.
That's good.
And here, I think I need a 7. Yeah. And he fails.
All right.
Okay.
But he doesn't run.
He doesn't run. He's still there. And I have to pull 2 more mission cards.
Yep.
So I will have no prisoners. That's not terrible.
Just got to kill units.
And investigate sites.
That one, well, that might be done because is that my deployment zone or your?
That's the. If you do it, it's an action you do within corners with guys who aren't battle shocked.
That's right. That's nothing you can do.
Yeah. So, well, I can do it with them because they succeeded. So,
I thought they failed it.
No, they succeeded. He failed.
Okay.
He failed.
I gotcha.
So I can do it there. For
all right. We'll be back after the score.
No, we're here.
Exactly. Here we are.
So,
guys, we're back. What did you do?
So basically, I pulled investigate signals. So I'm going to do that with the berserkers over there. They're in that corner, and they're just holding a point, so they might as well.
Right.
over here, I move them. I want to get rid of these guys. That way he can't get here and take my home objective because that's 6 points a turn for him.
Right.
This guy failed battle shock. I was going to try and steal this. He's going to try and kill a vehicle. And Angron's there, about to charge those Terminators. He'll be able to steal again probably next turn, but I want to keep that for this turn, so I'm going to try and charge them, kill all them.
Okay.
So yeah. Okay. On the charges. So I'm going to charge here.
Yep.
7's going to make it. He is going to go into the bloat drone, which I will need a 7 on the dice.
Wait. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, we actually went a little bit faster than we wanted it to. After his movement phase, I wanted to overwatch. Mm-hmm. So I am spending my 1 CP. I am going to overwatch with the drone into this guy just because he has fight first and he does like 5 mortal wounds on devastating wounds, which is ridiculously stupid. So I want to make sure that he dies before he gets in. I
won't reroll because you're not a character, so there is that at
before
least.
He gets into my drone. So 6 attacks.
Okay. Hitting on 6s.
6 attacks, hitting on 6s. Nothing. All right. But at least it was a chance I had to take.
So I need a 7. Nope. And he can't reroll because he's battle shocked.
Oh, that's right.
And then Angron.
Where's he going?
Just right in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, he makes it a 5. And
all right. However you want to do it, man. I'm just trying.
Right there. All right. That's it.
I want to heroic this.
You want to die.
Yeah, I want to heroic this. But I want to try to kill guys over there. Okay, go ahead. Do what you got to do.
So I'll start here then. If you're not... you got 2 to interrupt. I'll start there. Why not? Angron's more likely to kill people. So he's going to have 9 attacks. He's going to hit on 2s and wound on 3s because you're -1 to wound, correct?
I am -1 to... No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, I am -1 to wound because of... do I want to... How important is this interrupt? Or how important is it to take -1 damage?
It's D6.
I'm going to do it anyway.
-1 damage over there?
Yeah, because although D6... Nah, I won't.
Okay.
I won't because... Yeah, go ahead. Because it doesn't matter. You D6, everything you're touching, you're killing anyway.
Yeah, so hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s. Because, yeah. So this one. And then wounding on 3s.
Yeah, 3s.
Yeah, 3s. So you got 5 saves.
Yeah, because the reason why he's wounding on 3s is because my Lord of Contagion, he has a ability that if anything has a higher strength, it's -1 to wound. Yep. So I need 4s. 1. Yeah, 1.
All right. That one guy's
he's gonna die.
Toast. All right. And then, do you want to interrupt?
Oh, now this is very interesting here. Do I want to interrupt this or not? No, it's not going to make a difference. They're going to die anyway.
Okay. So I'll do my Parrot Exalt save on first, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s, rerolling because it's Twin Link. So, well, 3 saves at AP 3.
All right, so here's the first onto... Nope, that's 1 guy dead. And then onto my Tallyman. AP 3.
Yep.
That saves it. 2 damage each.
Yep.
So he's down to...
And then the Eviscerators are going to have 12 attacks total. I'm going to use the Eviscerators. These are going to hit on 2s, wound on 3s because strength 7.
Okay.
AP 2, 2 damage piece. Hitting on 2s.
What's the AP?
2. Okay. Wounding on 3s. So you got 4 saves at
5 ups. Nope.
2 damage piece.
They're dead. That unit's dead.
Counts as 2 units for no prisoners, I believe.
Yep.
Which is very good. And
all right, so we'll just pile in here.
Yeah.
Just had to eliminate some cards out of my stack here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into here. We're going to start with the Lord Contagion, who is now in contagion range of an objective.
But it's not contagioned because I still control it.
But you're still in...
Yeah, because I'm 5 models.
You're 5 models, 3 models?
Yeah,
okay.
So
just one extra attack.
Yeah, you don't get contagion yet.
Not yet.
When you kill him, you will.
Hopefully I kill him.
I think you do.
So, hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Lethal.
Yep.
Not if I roll once. And then I need
He's T11 down to 10. So
yes,
5.
so 5s. So 2, -2.
So 4 ups. Take 1 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Feel no pain. Take 2 down to 7.
All right. Then we have.
Yeah. Take this over here. 7.
All right. Then we have hitting on 2s. These are the rest of them. These are all the Man Reapers. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Lethals are always good.
Yep. Especially against when you're wounded on 5s.
Exactly. And then wounding on 5s.
Ooh.
That was pretty good too.
Yep.
No rerolls or anything. That many at -2.
4 ups. So I take
2 damage each.
8. So here's my feel no pain. I got 7. I needed to save 2 of these on 6s. 2 at 6s. He lives with 1.
Lives with 1. All right.
So he has 1 wound left.
All right.
OC does not bracket, so I still have it.
Right. All right. So here's what we got.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn.
I'm gonna.
Oh, did you want to try? You failed this charge, right?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
And I can't reroll because he's battle shocked.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna score 4 on no prisoners because I killed these 2 units over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna score 4 on bring it down because I killed Mortarion last turn, and investigate sites I'm gonna get 2 on. So I'm gonna get a total of 10 on secondaries.
All right. And I'm still holding that one over there.
Yep.
Secure no man's land, which I got already.
Assassination.
Assassination.
2 pretty good targets for that.
This is I'm gonna go up to 3 there, and then aerial denial, which actually I can't get. So, all right, I will be back after the score. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So obviously Mortarion's gone. I basically just set everything up because of assassination. I just got to kill 1 character for 5 points. I'm hoping to kill Angron because if I don't kill Angron, I don't know what cards he's going to pull, but it's going to be a very close game. Or I'm going to try to kill that guy as well to stop him from getting that objective. So that's where we are with at the moment. Plague Burst Crawler into Mortarion. Or I'm sorry, Angron. Everything into Angron.
Yep.
Well, let's try this first before we do that, just for poops and giggles. I'm gonna have all these guys' shots go into them. So 6. It's pretty good. So wounding on 6s. That's all I'm looking for is just 6s.
5.
5 of them.
5 2 ups. I will re-roll this just to frustrate you.
Well, you got to fail first, and then 3 shots. I don't think he's got that's not a pistol.
Okay.
That is not a pistol, so that don't count. All right. All right. So here we go. We're gonna have everything here. Shoot into Mortarion.
Angron?
Angron. Yeah.
Mortarion ain't on the board to shoot anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
You're welcome.
Little brother won this game. All right. So we have entropy cannons. Both miss. I'm gonna re-roll one of those.
Okay. 1 CP.
Yep. All right. And now mortars.
Okay.
Whiffing big time. Wait, can I shoot mortars in the combat?
I don't think so because they're blast.
Yeah, so I can't shoot mortars in the combat. So we're gonna go into this unit here.
Okay. -1 to hit from blast.
What's that?
-1 to hit from indirect.
No, I'm not because I still have the Lord.
The Lord can't see them. Those 2 guys?
He can right here.
No, he can't.
Oh no, he can't.
Because he's got that big wall.
It don't matter. It doesn't. These are lethal.
Oh, well, it matters. 1 would hit. So it's ignores cover. So still 4 up. I feel no pain. So I lose 1.
Yeah, you're right. Mortarion's off the board. So I'm used to that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're so used to him just sitting around.
All right. So here we go. Stubbers. Nothing.
Nope.
All right, so I'm just gonna have to empty everything in here. Probably should just turn on and kill that thing.
Who knows?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put all my bolters into that right there.
Okay.
And put my flight launchers into. Yeah, I'll put everything in. Do what I want to do.
Yeah. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna put everything here into that guy.
Okay. Any AP on this stuff?
Yeah, there is AP on it.
Okay. I'm gonna spend one, and I'm gonna go to the ground. Oh wait, I can't, because he's battle shock.
He's battle shock. You can't do nothing.
I can't do anything.
You gotta sit there and take it. And then wounding on 3s. So 2 at -1.
4 ups. Take 1 damage.
2 damage.
He is dead.
Good assassination.
Yep.
Charges.
All right.
Charging all these guys into
Angron?
Yeah.
Okay.
And during with a 3.
Yeah, barely, but yes.
He's in. I'll move all this and be right back. All right, guys, I got them all in. So I'm going to start with the Lord Virulence.
Just so you guys know, I spent 2 CP to reduce damage by 1.
All right, so I just need 1 just to go through.
Just 1. Like,
so we have 5 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s.
Yep. Lethal.
Lethal.
Right.
And then it's going to be
5. Probably.
Yep, 5. So
4.
4 of them.
All right.
At -2.
4 ups.
Ooh.
Take how much damage?
It's 2 damage each.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
Ah, he's alive.
All right. So now we got 2 flails in there.
Yep.
Which are going to be. Let me get to those.
12 attacks.
Yep, 12 attacks. I had to make sure they were the same.
And wounding on 5s.
There we go. Hitting on 3s.
Wounding on 5s.
Reroll.
Yep.
Just drop 1 more. That was a 5, yeah.
5, 6.
Yep.
AP?
AP 1.
So 3 ups. Take 2.
2 damage each.
Down to 1 damage piece. He is dead.
He's dead.
So first 4 up fight on death. He will fight on death.
All right.
So I'm gonna hit. Let's hit the wounded unit, or yeah, let's hit this unit right here with 3 guys.
4 guys.
Or actually,
4
no,
guys.
we're gonna go into the other one because I'm not -1 to wound them.
Exactly.
So actually, no, let's split. I want you because you won't take battle shock. I was thinking, oh, I want to split. Maybe you'll fail battle shock then and won't control the objective, but that's impossible because you don't have another command phase.
Right, exactly.
So we're gonna go all into the one with the Lord of Virulence.
Okay.
So here's 8 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Since he was the one doing everything.
Yep, but
You're still hitting on 2s.
no, because I'm -1 to hit.
Ah.
Because I'm bracketed.
Oh, you're bracketed. Okay.
Wounding on 2s. So that many saves that you're in, Vaughn.
Force.
Take 3.
Take 3 damage.
And
D6. So that's just
D6 plus 2. So yeah, each one just kills a guy.
All right.
And then Deadly Demise, D6. Nope.
It was close.
It was, but no cigar. And there is Angron. He is gone for good this time because I cannot roll another Blood Tide. Or
All right.
Blessing of Corn. It's Blessing of Corn.
All right, so here's what we got. At the end of my turn, because there's nothing else to fight,
Yeah.
I did kill Assassination for 5.
Yep.
I did get Area Denial in the middle. And I did get Secure No Man's Land.
Yep.
So we will be back after the score. After the score, you can see how it's right now. It's 50 me. It's 50 Eric, 53 me. However, he is going to score these 2 objectives, giving him 57 before even pull any of his cards. But what card did you?
So I got Capture Enemy Outpost, which is awful because I can't get there. Assassination, which is awful because I'm
Okay.
not getting to those characters, and Secure No Man's Land, which I can score for 2 for being there, which I did have to spend the CP I got for Insane Bravery on that guy, just so you guys know.
Right, exactly. So yeah, so that puts you at 59. So let me show you. So it's going to be 59 to 53. World Eaters, let me show the score real quick.
Not.
Exactly, this makes it fun. All right, we're back. So 59-53. That was a good game. That was actually a good game. Yeah, Mortarion dying with neither one, dude. It was pretty good. I mean, honestly, it was secondary game. You did better on the primaries because you came over and got this objective from me.
And I would say you got more of your secondaries more consistently.
Yep.
I had to spread myself thin to try and deny you primary because that's really what allowed me to win at all.
Exactly.
Just with Death Guard, they're slow. You get in their face and you try and stop them from going where they want.
Right.
That way they can't stand on objectives.
Dude, honestly, though, be honest, if I could have got... I mean, I held that one the whole game. You held this one the whole game. Well, I held it, you held it, but you took it back in the same turn. But, yeah, the indirect fire for Plague Burst Crawlers is really good. It's that ignoring... Well, let me tell you this. Ignoring modifiers with Mortarion, with Plague Burst Crawlers, is really good with the Lord of Variance. So, guys, I'm hoping that I didn't miss some stuff in this game. I'm sure I did. So just correct anything, and like we've been doing, I appreciate your feedback. Dude, World Eaters still just fight good. You know, they're just beasts on the table as far as getting some attacks in.
Yeah, they're quick. They are much quicker than last edition, which helps because they're a lot more expensive. They're a lot more elite, so you need to be able to get there quicker. Right. Especially with Angron on the field. He went way up in points, but he's worth every drop of it. So
what's funny about that is Angron went up in points, Mortarion went down in points, and I actually feel that their points so far in what I played, their points are very good projections of how they fit into the army.
Yeah.
I think Mortarion at 350 370 isn't a bad take, especially if you're bringing this.
Yep.
And Angron just is a beast you have to deal with regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you can never be safe with him on the board because he can always come back.
Yeah, and now me and you in that fight, we rolled pretty, like defensively, we were all over it. Yeah, right? We saved a lot of stuff, but hey, it was still a fun game. Eric, thanks for coming on.
It's always fun.
Custodes next.
We'll see.
We'll have to see how it plays out, man.
Yep.
All right, guys. As always, God bless and peace out.